wonderful space achievement later in the show. But let's do a monologue. Excuse me. It's official, the Democratic Party's popularity is deeper in the toilet than a bulimic's breakfast.
Oof, Jesus. My God.
They haven't been this despised since they forced brown people from other countries to do their labor, which they still do, except now they call them landscapers. According to a new CNN poll, and this is CNN, mind you, the Democrat Party's favorability among the American public is 29%. 29%. That's shocking. But even more shocking, CNN can still afford a pollster. Even among Dems and independents, their favorable view of Democrats right now is down 9% since January, which is a pretty mild drop, given the Dems are for absolutely nothing good while defending everything bad. So all they can do is cry, scream, sing, and smear people. Frankly, I am so tired of the way they use the N-word.
What?
Nazi this, Nazi that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nazi on signs, Nazi spray painted on businesses. If they keep normalizing that horrible word, people are going to start greeting each other on the street with, "What up, my Nazi?"
Nothing. Oh, he said Nazi. Oh. Sorry, not me.
And yet, a majority of Democrats say their congressmen should oppose Trump no matter what, even if it keeps them from getting the things they claim they want. I think that's called cutting off your nose to spite your face, or what Pelosi's plastic surgeon calls the number 6. No wonder they're less popular than Leah Thomas at a gynecologist. Let's run through their greatest hits. They defended dudes in girls' locker rooms. They defended the brainwashing and butchery of kids. They condemned the deportation of rapists and thugs from other countries. They condemned the ending of government waste, fraud, and abuse. That's just 4 things off the top of my head, and you wonder why the Democrats aren't more popular? Compare that to the sickening things Trump has done in the last month. Close the border, that's terrible. Deporting rapists and thugs, awful. Rescuing astronauts, repulsive. Creating a ceasefire between Russia and Ukraine, fascist. Getting hostages back from Hamas, appalling. Truly, this guy sucks. If you're the bad guy. Now, disagreement is normal among opposing parties, but the Dems only complain about the things Trump might do, while Trump and the rest of us point out what the Dems have already done. Dems call Trump a threat to democracy. Great, fine. But where is this magical threat to democracy that you speak of? Meanwhile, everything the Dems do is seen by every single American. The murders and rapes by illegal thugs, sanctuary cities turning hotels into criminal clubhouses, the Hamas support on campuses, the no-cash bail that heightened criminal recidivism, mass looting in stores after reducing severity of punishment. None of this is defined as what the Democrats might do. It's what the Democrats did. It's why you have to fight them on every issue, because if they get their way, Americans get hurt. But if Trump has his way, oddly, it's what Americans want. But some Dems are too stupid to know any better. Ooh. Don Lemon went on... Thank you. It's how you use a swear word. Don Lemon went on Bill Maher's podcast and gave the Dems some advice that only he could give.
People love AOC. People love Jasmine Crockett. People love Eric Swalwell. And I think that the Democratic Party should put the people out there who the people want. They should put the politicians out there who the people want, who they're asking for, who are meeting the moment with the same energy that
they're not asking for AOC.
Yes, they are.
The people you party with are.
No.
Yeah, I didn't know homeless people partied.
Yes, they do. Yes.
Even Bill Maher isn't high enough to believe that. Meanwhile, one Democrat is making some sense. I wonder, does Massachusetts Rep. Seth Moulton think the Democrats have become a party of people who preach down to others?
We've become a party of people who preach down to others, who scold them, who say, if you don't agree with me, you're not only wrong, but you're a bad person.
Oh, that sounds so good. It's weird, though. Isn't there another Seth Moulton who said, not only is Trump racist, he's a threat to our national security? We must have two Seth Moultons, one saying one thing and one saying the other. They're both dorks. But hey, does he think they need to stop preaching and start listening?
I think we need to stop preaching and start listening. Start meeting Americans where they are.
I agree, Seth. Now tell that to the other Seth Moulton, who said Donald Trump is a racist and a criminal. I wonder, can you be a majority party if you don't accept a majority of views?
You can't be a majority party if you don't accept a majority of views.
Well, Seth, I hate to break it to you. The majority view is that the Democrats suck. So how do you solve a problem when you are the problem? You're like a guy getting dumped who says, but I can change, but it's too late. You should have changed when you saw the harm you were causing and not waited until you lost. Because now America's started seeing other people, and they aren't bat crazy.